the individualized the family. So we are saying again that our topic today is my family and the generalized is versus the individualized this is. Is it a bit difficult? You know, over time we used to think that the things we do don't really matter. The things we do out there, the things we do in the public, the things we do on a general space, that they don't really matter, they don't get at us. But I can tell you right now that with the experiences we've had, with the exposures we've had, we've discovered that those decisions we make at generalized level, maybe at a national level, at the federal, state or local government levels, that those decisions, they are affecting us as individuals in our families. And when we make those decisions because of the ease we are given, or the ease presented to us, or the ease we think we can now be enjoying, at the long run we discover that what we thought as ease is actually giving us this ease. This ease here is all about discomfort, is all about unhappiness, is all about disadvantage, is all about offense. Okay, so most times we make decisions and think that those decisions, so far we have something palatable in exchange, that particular thing we collect as we make the decisions in favor of what we know is not right, that whatever we collect is going to satisfy us, is going to last a very long time. In fact, it's going to stay forever with us, only for us to wake up one day and discover that the decisions we made, because of the ease offered to us, because of the beautiful, the glittering things offered to us, have come to give us discomfort. Those things have come to give us this ease. This ease, that is, this there is saying no to the ease. Like trying to say that there is no ease anymore, although we thought that we are going to have ease. My name is Dr. Precious Caleb. I'm hosting you today in your family this week, and I'm of Family on Focus International, a fully registered NGO that tries to reach out to the singles, the married, the separated, the divorced, and the widows, because we want relationships to work, we want marriages to be sweeter, we want homes to be peaceful. So today we are trying to present to us those decisions we made at generalized level because of the offers made to us. They are now beginning to haunt us, they are beginning to follow us about, they are beginning to hurt us, they are beginning to offend us, they are beginning to give us discomfort, because what we thought we were going to gain, we are not seeing them anymore. For example, have you forgotten that a time came, so many of us were offered bags of rice, so many of us were offered some amount of money like 500 naira, some 1,000 naira, some 5,000 naira, some were offered 50,000 naira, some were offered contracts, some were given promises, and we knew that those things being given to us, those things were just in exchange for the right thing we were supposed to do. But we looked at the ease we were going to have at that time. We forgot that temporary things cannot last permanently. We forgot that whatever the ease offered to us will not last throughout the duration of the offer we were to give. For example, those things collected during election. I am not talking about a particular election. I'm being general here because I'm concerned about our individual ease. Okay? All right. So those things that we collected in exchange for the right things we are supposed to do, I don't think we still have them around. Some of us will finish that 5 cups of rice that same day, even before the time we were supposed to hand over what was taken from us. Are you getting what I'm saying? My name It's Precious Caleb, and I'm happy hosting you today in your family this week. All right, so some of us that were offered money, we discovered that after about 2 weeks, the money had gone. And what we didn't envisage, although we knew could possibly occur, but we didn't want to accept the reality of such occurring. Those things are beginning to look at us. Some of us, we can't drive our cars like we used to drive because we can't fuel the car like we used to fuel. Some of us, we are craving, we are clamoring for reduction on the number of days we go to work, because the monies we collected, the offers of ease we collected, they have come to give us discomfort right now. We cannot move free like before. We can't go to work the number of days we used to go to work. Some of us can't even walk freely on the street. Some of us can't travel freely. And for you to travel by land, you need to be very sure of how you're traveling. To travel by sea, you are also there speaking in tongues, binding and loosing, To travel by air, some will need to sell some property to be able to afford air ticket. Yes, their flight, because the offers we collected at the time we thought the offers we collected for ease at that time, our temporary ease, those offers have brought us to the point where we are having this ease, that is this comfort, that we can't afford some things right now. Yes, we cannot. We cannot. Some of us, we now recite Psalm 23 on daily basis. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Even in the midst of our want, we just keep faith in it. I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. Oh yes, that is where we draw our strength from anyway. But the point is that those things we collected, those days, those years, those periods, because of the offer of ease at that time, those things are not available anymore, and we are battling with this ease, that is this comfort. Okay, to look at this, we want to look at how those things affect our lives at 3 different levels. Number 1, we're looking at how those decisions we made because of the deception offered to us as ease. So we're now looking at how those decisions affect our finance, affect our lifestyle, and affect our parenting, affect our finance. Break this down. We'll break this down right now. Okay? All right. So we know that those decisions are now, those decisions we made. Okay, let me know if decisions, they were not all negative decisions. There were good decisions that were made, and the good ones can as well affect our lifestyle, affect our parenting, affect our finance. But we are looking at the negative sides right now. Okay, yes, we are looking at the negative sides and the negative effects of those things. So looking at our finance, we discover that some wrong decisions we made because of the offers made to us are beginning to affect our finances. Some of us are not holding on to our jobs like before. Some of us are not having what we're supposed to have. Yes, some of us financially, we cannot take care of the needs in our families. Some of us cannot take care of the needs in our families. Some of us cannot afford some things that are pressing us. Yes, so to pay school fees now is a little bit difficult. Some of us, our families cannot take care of. Please call them. That disturbing my line. Please call them. Some of us, we cannot even afford what we used to afford before. Some of us are reducing the number of staff we have because of the financial demands on us as per payment of salaries and some other incentives or remunerations. Some of us, to pay our children's school fees, is becoming discomforting. Okay, and some, to pay house rent is challenging. Even landlords and landladies are finding it difficult to get rent from their tenants because the financial disease available or obtainable right now is diseasing people, including those that collected the offer of ease at that time, believing that the offer of ease will last forever. Some of us, we know that if you collect your salary and you drive to a filling station and you ask the attendant to fill your tank, you will not have enough to pay for the petrol, or you have barely a little amount remaining. And from there, you still have to buy the gas, you have to buy maybe kerosene, you still have to buy foodstuff, you still have to take care of needs, and there are people that are waiting for you to collect your salary so that you attend to them. Some of us are in different groups where we have financial commitments to be made. So you see that there are so many things around us that the financial discomfort we are battling with now cannot take care of them. Why? Some people decided to sell off their future because of the comfort of that day. And I tell you, every member of the family is feeling it. My name is Dr. Precious Caleb, and I'm here hosting you. All right, number 2 aspect of this effect is on lifestyle. Some have been compelled to adjust by force. Those that used to eat 4 times, 5 times, 3 times a day, some are managing to afford 1 meal a day. Some that are living in luxury get to eating 2 times a day. Is affecting our lifestyle. Some that used to be in their vehicle all through, some now are adjusting. They trek a distance, then try to, sometimes enter public vehicle, or sometimes drive to a point, park the vehicle and trek. So lifestyle is changing. Those that used to travel all the time, that are beginning to ask themselves, this my trip, must I make it? Is there no way to get to that place without being there physically? Why not making an adjustment of doing a video call, trying to call, have online meetings. Adjustments are becoming compulsory because the disease we are facing as a result of generalized ease at that time is affecting all of us. Lifestyle. By the way, some that will not stay one place before, they are trying to force themselves to stay at a place because things have changed, security-wise, finance-wise, all round. In fact, it's even affecting the belief system of people. It's even affecting the faith of many. Those that used to be in church activities, in religious activities all the time, they are beginning to cut down. So lifestyle is being affected. And some don't even like the adjustment, but they are compelled by the reality on ground. They are compelled to adjust. And I tell you, we all are adjusting, including you watching me. All right, the next is parenting. If things around are discomforting, if there is pressing disease, you discover that parenting will be a little bit painful, dragging, and how do I say it? Difficult. In those days, wives will be having money carelessly, from pocket money. The husbands were giving them, they could save up money because they weren't really lacking much. Things were available. But now things are not like that anymore. So the monies they used to save up and take care of emergencies or make life a little bit more exciting in the family, they don't have those monies anymore. So they are depending on a particular person, individual in the family, to take care of so many needs. And the person they are depending on is struggling to manage what is available. There is so much disease, there is so much discomfort. And parenting is becoming tedious, overbearing, stressful, more demanding, and sometimes annoying. And our children are trying to, buy the idea of necessary adjustment, because what they were seeing before or what they are hearing that used to be before They are not seeing them. They are not seeing them. They are not seeing them, and they are enduring and hoping that things will change. And as the Bible said, when the heart, when hope differs, the heart becomes sick. So parenting is becoming dragging because hearts of so many are becoming sick because of stretched hopes not actualized. So what is the way out? The way out is that we look at our past, see the mistakes of the past, look at the present, see how to adjust and manage them, project to the future, and tell ourselves what we must not do again, no matter what. Because we have seen that the ease offered cannot take care of the disease that will come, because the ease is for temporary solution, for temporary comfort, which will give way for a discomfort that may last longer than the time of the ease. Precious Caleb is my name, and I'm hosting you today in your family this week with Precious Caleb, and I'm of Family on Focus International. So the summary of what we have today is that no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, wherever you find yourself, be mindful of the decisions you make, because any decision you make thinking that it is just for now, because of the ease, because of the comfort, because of an advantage you think you're going to get, that decision will definitely affect so many things, so many persons in future, and give them this ease, that is discomfort. This is, and when the decision made on a general space begins to play out, individuals in our families will begin to bear the pains, and that is not what we want to be seen around us, or what we want to be happening around us. The desire of God is that we live in plenty. The desire of God is that our bread and our water will be blessed. And that is what God is doing for us. But it would be wrong if you know that God is going to bless your bread and your water, you collect the stone turned to bread at that time, not being patient to wait till the time God does what he alone can do. You just collect it, and at that, you're selling your birthrights. All of us are feeling it right now, including the person that thinks that all is well with him. Because if you think that you have it all, there are hungry people around you that are even thinking that you're the one that is after their own comfort, and that you're the cause of their discomfort, and you may not walk freely among them. And the more you have those that are in pains around you, the more you lose your own ease, because you think of how to ease off the pains for them. If not, there will be no peace. I don't know if I'll bless somebody today, but I think I've done a good job by the grace of God to tell you that you should please be mindful of decisions you make and not depend on the ease offered at that time, because the ease will not last forever. And if you think that the ease is so important and you take the ease and make the wrong decision, this ease, discomfort, this advantage will be waiting at the other end. And most times, the pains last longer than the enjoyment derived from the ease. The Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord stretch forth his hands and show you mercy. May the Lord stretch forth his hands and take care of every challenge in our individual lives, in our families. Yes, may the Lord reach out to everybody that is hurting because of the generalized decisions made for ease offered them then, and now making us to suffer lots and lots of this ease. We ask that the hand of God will be stretched towards to bring peace, to ease the pains, and let life become easy with all of us in the name of Jesus. God bless you. I pray for you because I love you, and I want your marriage to be sweeter. I want your home to be peaceful. I want your relationship to work, because that is why I come to you all the time. So please go out there, make the right decisions, and don't compromise anymore, because the end will justify what we have done. God bless you. See ya.